Hey, good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's Friday. One of the best days of the week as far as I'm concerned. And it is November 12th, November 12th, Friday, 2021. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Our goal today is to make some money and have lots of fun. Deal? Does that sound fair to everyone? Okay, so the market. The market. I wish it would sort of make its mind up. It's been, let's make this line a little darker right here. This is the 3 EMA. I do put mine on the high for anybody that didn't know, exponential high. It's just kind of tootling around here between the green line and this kind of salmon color line here, which is the 3 and the 17. The dots are the T line. I kind of changed this up, just have a little fun, I guess, a little bit. And I don't think we can take the market I don't think we can take it seriously bullish until we get above 467 and a quarter here. Then it has a chance to challenge these tops right here and then break on out like that. Until that happens, I don't know. Be a little careful. Market's still under some seller's pressure right through here. And I do not believe that we can take the market seriously bearish until we get below 459.20. And then we start breaking down right in here. Hey, JP, good morning. Let's see, you're asking, where did that large... Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm serious. I could take it off real time, and it's not there. I wouldn't pay attention to that. I truly wouldn't. You'll drive yourself crazy looking for those things. And I put this on real time in the morning, and I never use it during the day. But I do that to see what the pre-market candle is doing, is what I do that for. It's the only reason, okay? This could be a bad tick. Yeah. All right. So anyway, as long as we're in this area here, I think we're just in a lot of garbage, a lot of junk, right through here. It's certainly tradable. Don't get me wrong. We can make a lot of money if we stay in this area. Trading sometimes tends to be a little shorter, maybe. Not shorting, but faster trading. But anyway, bullishness up, bearishness to the downside. Let's take a look at T2122 right here. We have broke down from those overbought areas. Now, some traders think, oh, thank you, we're off the overbought areas. I personally love it up here. That means charts are rocking. This is what that means. So now that we've broken down here, well, I think it's a loss. The market has lost a little bit of its pizzazz at the moment. And, it could be yesterday, banks being closed, Veterans Day, it could be. And today the market could just start rocking again, although it is Friday, so we want to take that in account as well. I see we did pop up a little bit yesterday, but when we're down here, I don't know. I would rather have the market up here myself. And if we do start to move down and we hit this oversold area, well, on the way down is usually not a buyer's big game. There's always trades out there to trade. But once we start heading down, I'd rather it just get on down here and then we can start working up. So we'll monitor that today. Here's another chart that I think we ought to monitor, and I really think we ought to talk about it, and that's the VIX. So I had this little area shaded kind of red, sort of, and I think we're in a very questionable area, and I think we need to pay attention here. Anything above 1985, the bulls are taking some control, and we're going to see some pain in the market. Anything back below 1735 here, the sellers are walking away, the fear is out of the market, and the bulls should have a pretty good day or pretty good time from that. This chart pattern here concerns me. But first, I get it. there's a whole truckload of resistance up here. Whole truckload. But that doesn't change a pop up and having your swing trades just turn to dust. So we really need to watch this. Here's what's really concerning me here. Let's make this this color and make it bigger. There we go. What's concerning me is the chart pattern. And I love to trade with chart patterns. I trust them. And if they fail me, it's okay. But I trust them. You have to trust in something. And I trust in chart patterns. And this is a bullish W pattern right here that actually has succeeded. It has done a great job. And now we've pulled back to this low, testing this area, and so far it's done a doggone good job. If we start to see the bulls start to move us up, and if we take out this top, I, for one, will be out of every single long I have unless it's an inverse ETF. I will be out of every single one. No questions asked. Don't care how much money I've made on it. I don't care how much money I'm upside down on it. I'm going to be out because this is starting to concern me here. So anyway, we'll be watching the VIX pretty heavily. All right, let's take a look at some charts really quick here, okay? Normally on Fridays, I don't put ticker symbols out, but I was here early this morning and I thought, oh, what the heck, let's do something. Let's talk about Wish. Now, I did buy this yesterday. I am long Wish right now. We've got a nice bullish Hiromi here. Looks like a little inside day. We're inside the 3/8 trap down here. It'll become a rounded bottom breakout over the 50-period moving average here. This is a chart we definitely may be talking about on Thursday the 18th or Saturday the 20th when we have the rounded bottom breakout workshop. Nice little rounded bottom. I like that. We've gone from these lows to those highs to higher lows, and we're working on higher highs. So let's see if Wish doesn't pop up here. As far as a stop goes, probably below the 17 or below the T line is what I would be using for a stop right now. And that's about 530 down there. VUZI. VUZI has been a nice little short. I was reading that. It's 20% short, held by short traders, so this could be a nice little pop if it starts to pop. Here's a nice little double bottom here. There's your low, high, double bottom, big breakout, nice consolidation in here. Now it's just a matter of, where you're going to buy it. And everybody's a little different here. Some people might already be in it with this bullish Hiromi. Some people might already be in it here. I'm kind of looking for a breakout, something like that right there. I start to see that breakout. That's where I might start to get into it. And there's a chance I even, a little bit maybe today. I don't want to be in too much. I don't want to be in too much today. Not at all. Val, you say VUZI. I like saying VUZI. VUZI. 30 by end of the year. I'm all aboard, man. I hope you're right, Val. Beautiful downtrend. This is another rounded bottom breakout. We'll be discussing this in depth when we have that rounded bottom breakout class. Fast. I almost bought some Fast yesterday at the close, and I decided not to because of this candle right here and the double top. I felt that I didn't need to rush into it. I could wait patiently because I wouldn't be making any more money if I bought it at yesterday's close. I could simply wait for a breakout. And I think that's a good decision. Even if it would have moved up, higher, I think I'd be happy with that decision. You just probably shouldn't buy that close to resistance. And, what are you going to make here? An extra percent? So now, I think Fast and all here is setting up. So an entry maybe in this area right in here, above 59 and a quarter is what I might be looking at. we've got a nice bullish trend working. No reason why this can't get higher. Let's take a look at a weekly chart. Are we all? Oh man, we're at all-time new highs, right? So that means the sky's the limit. It could go anywhere up here. So I'm going to be looking at Fastenal, especially if the whole, infrastructure stuff gets going. Fastenal will be a key player. For those that don't know, they do a lot of nuts and bolts and grinding equipment and just a lot of industrial use here. CRSP, I know somebody in our trading room yesterday was in it. There may have been several people in it, and they made great money. Nice money on that. I've got it on my watch list. I'm probably more interested in buying this up into this area, maybe something like that, coming off the bottom here. Very nice bottom. Very nice. I like that. There has been a ton of rounded bottom breakout trades lately, and for such a long time there wasn't. I mean, there were some of them, but you just didn't have a big bowl to pick from, and they're there now, and I'll tell you, they're looking good. And as this market goes higher, or even if the market pulls back and then starts pushing up, these rounded bottom breakout trades, they are going to be money makers, in my opinion. And that's one reason I've been focusing on them, because there are just so many of them all of a sudden. Root, bullish kicker here. Pop up, held well Friday. Look at it. Look at the action in here today. Gotta love that. So yesterday, if I was to come in here and put the buy box in there, the buy box would be in this area right here. We're close. Dip down. I just might have to be a buyer in this area. Stop-wise is going to be kind of tricky. I don't think I could do the stop on the daily. I would have to do it on a 3-bar chart because this is so volatile. Look at that, 11% between this top and the bottom here. So I think let's bump this up a little bit. Even still, no, we could move it up. I'm going to move all the way up to there, right there. I'm going to move up to that candle. Now we're going to go back to the daily chart. So, and now let's turn this thing on again. Sorry, this takes a bit. There we go. So now, if I was to buy this bottom line right here would have to be my trade, or stop, excuse me. So around this $5.78, and I round, so I'll probably round down to give myself a little edge, maybe $5.75. But it's on my watch list. We'll post it in the members and trial members app if I end up buying it, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to buy it. FCX. This thing is looking pretty hot here. Got to like this chart. Congratulations for those that got into it yesterday. I think this is a really, really good looking chart. I also think we're going to run up and challenge the top up here at 45 and a quarter or so, and then it could certainly break out. Look at that. Look at that bottom that it's built, and now we're starting to come up. Very nice bottom right there. Here's a nice little breakout, and from that breakout, let's see here. There we go. Make that bigger. There we go. From that breakout, look how we've rallied up and pulled back. Kind of like a J-hook continuation pattern. LUMN also setting up. Anything above, we'll call it $14, I think is a reasonably good buy. And I think that is a reasonably good stop area. I don't see any reason why we can't come up and challenge 1535 and break out from there. Last one I have is this old QS. This, by the way, is a fantastic rounded bottom breakout right here. I'm pretty confident this is going to be one of the topics that we talk about. I'll have several charts, explanation, and as well as intraday charts, intraday rounded bottom breakouts. We'll be looking at the 3-bar chart on the intraday. Here we broke out of the 200 period moving average, setting up very nice. Great candle yesterday. We're looking for follow through. If we let's just go to a 3-day chart. There we go. And what I did there, I just did that so we can see more of the chart, and you can now see where those targets might be up there. That's darn near double. Man, that's a lot of money up there that is possible on this QS. 64%. That's sweet. All right. That was the trades there. That was the trades. All right. I want to say thank you to everybody. If you get a chance, hang around all day if you can. If you need to get out of here, I understand. It's Friday, so the most important thing is to enjoy life. You guys take care. I'll be back in just a few minutes.